Hi everyone, myself PLE. Today we are going to discuss the structure of the earth from class 7 geography second chapter. In this chapter we are going to discuss the earth's interior like earthquakes, volcanic eruptions and deep mines. Before we start this chapter, at first we have to know the structure of that earth. The earth is divided into three concentric layers: crust, mantle and core. Crust means that uppermost layer, then middle layer is known as that mantle, and that innermost layer is known as that core. Right now we are going to discuss about that crust. Crust, it means that upper layer of that earth. Okay, the crust is that outmost layer of that earth's surface. So that is that one of the characteristics of that crust, that the crust is that outmost layer of that earth's surface. The thickness of that crust varies from that different parts like that oceanic and continental. That oceanic thickness is that 5 to 8 kilometer, and where that continental thickness is that 35 kilometer under the continental landmass. Okay, third, we can say the main element that make up with the crust are silicon, aluminum and magnesium. It means that the crust layer is made up with silicon, aluminum and magnesium. Next, we can say the main component of that continental landmass are silicon and aluminum. For that, the continental zone is known as the shale. Because of that, it is made by that silicon and aluminum. For that reason, that continental part is also called shale. The oceanic crust is called seema as it is made up with silicon and magnesium. For that reason, it is called as shima. Okay, so that continental part is known as that shale and oceanic part is known as that shima. Another point of that crust, that characteristics of the crust is that the density of that crust is less than 3 g per cc. The oceanic crust is denser than the continental crust. It means that the oceanic crust density is higher than the continental crust. Okay. Again, I repeat these points, that characteristics of the crust. First point is that the crust is that outmost layer. Second is that the thickness of that crust is varies from the different zone, like that oceanic, that thickness is that 5 to 8 kilometer, and that continental zones, that thickness is that 35 kilometer. Third is that continental zone is also that made up with the silicon, aluminum and magnesium, but that component of the continental landmass are silicon and aluminum. For that reason, it is known as shale. And that oceanic crust is also made up with that silicon and magnesium. For that, it is known as that shima. And that density of that oceanic zone is higher than that compared than continental zone. Okay. Now, second part is that mantle. Okay, that second layer of that earth. Okay, after that earth crust, that layer is known as the mantle. So the characteristics of that mantle is the layer below the crust is called that mantle. It means that this layer is below that crust layer. Okay, it is the 2900 kilometer thick. So that layer is spread into that 2900 kilometer. For that reason, the thickness of that mantle is that 2900 kilometer. Okay, third is that it is mostly made up with silicon, iron and magnesium. So that part, that mantle part is made up with silicon, iron and magnesium. It means the silicon, it is that known as Si, iron is known as that Fe and magnesium is known as that Mg. That is the scientific terms. Okay. Now, fourth point is that its density varies between 3.5 and 5.5 g per cc. The mantle consists of two layers, that upper mantle and that lower mantle. So that mantle parts is divided into two parts. One is that upper mantle parts and second is that lower mantle parts. The average temperature of that upper mantle is 870 degrees Celsius, while the lower mantle has an average temperature of 2200 degrees Celsius. So that again I repeat that parts that thickness of that mantle is 2900 kilometer. That part is mostly made up with silicon, iron and magnesium, and that part is also divided into two layers. One is that upper mantle and second is that lower mantle. That two parts is known as that upper and lower mantle. Okay, that upper mantle average temperature is 870 degree Celsius, while that lower mantle have that average temperature is 2200 degrees Celsius. And this part is also semi solid state. Okay, is in a semi solid state. It means that this mantle part is not too much hard or not too much liquid. Okay, it is a semi solid state. So now we are going to discuss that core. Core means that innermost layer is also known as core regions. So the characteristics of that core is that first is that the innermost layer of that earth is called the core, and the thickness, second point is that the thickness about 3500 kilometer. The thickness of this core regions is 3500 kilometer. Okay, it is made up with nickel, iron, and hence it is known as Nife. So that core regions is made up with nickel and iron. Nickel, that scientific sign is that Ni, and iron is the scientific sign is that Fe. For that reason that is known as that Nife. It means that it is made up with nickel and iron. For that reason it is known as Nife. Okay, the density is about 11 g per cc. The core is divided into the outer core and that inner core. So that core regions is also divided into two parts. One is that outer core and second is that inner core. The outer core has the temperature of 3700 degrees Celsius and the inner core temperature is 5000 degrees Celsius. Okay, but that outer cores is that molten state and that inner core state is that solid state. Okay, why that is different, that molten and that solid state? Because of the extreme pressure extract by the weight of the rock that lie above it. For that reason that is that solid state in that core regions, and that outermost layer of that core regions is that molten state. Okay, so again I repeat that points, that core characteristics of that core, that is that innermost layer, the thickness of it that 3500. It is made up with that nickel and iron. For that reason it is known as that Nife, and that is divided in two parts. One is that outer core and inner core. Outer core, the temperature is 3700 degrees Celsius and it is a molten state, and that inner core has the temperature above that 5000 degrees Celsius and it is a solid state. Okay, and because why it has happened? Because of that extreme pressure exerted by the weight of rocks that lie above it. For that reason it is happening. So today our discussion is over up to that that crust, mantle and core. Next day we discuss about that rocks and minerals. Okay, the types of rocks, etc.